go the bass thing. Okay. So I mean, I forgot. I mean, I just keep thinking about it. Right. Me too. We'll take a couple of chords. Pull it up. That's
Right. Yeah.
it's on YouTube.
Marlo Kerner has worked on the Friday Night Live series and has done a wonderful, wonderful job on his tenure here.
I was appointed to the Lodi Arts Commission in 1993, and that's when we started the Nighttime Live Concert Series. I started out with trying to take the fear out of jazz, I guess you could say, and I think we pretty much accomplished that. I've been a fan of Art Van Damme ever since I was a music student in college, and that goes back into the 50s. What I liked about him was the orchestration that he used in his quintet, because he had the accordion, the vibes, guitar, bass, and drums. When I started telling them about a jazz accordionist, they thought I was kidding.
Why do people like Art Van Damme's music? Well, I don't deign to answer for other people, but I just think it's the effervescence, it's full of life.
We'll go the bass thing.
He came up and said, "Hello, you sound wonderful. I love your guitar playing." He says, "We should get together and play sometime." And I said, "Great. What instrument do you play?" And he says, "Accordion." And I said, "Okay, accordion. Well, I play a lot of jazz." He goes, "Yeah, I do too." A few minutes later, I said, "So what's your name?" And he gives me his card, and I looked at the card and I go, "Oh my gosh, it's Art Van Damme."
You know, it's just been a real privilege to play with Art and the challenge of it. And I think people like this music because it is jazz, but it's not real far out, and there's not a lot of the soloing doesn't go on and on and on like a lot of players today. They'll play one song for 45 minutes, and you know, Art's songs last about 2.5 minutes. And it's just like, what was that? It's just a real experience to hear him play with Art.
And Art's music, it has a dear place in my heart, in that it's crisp.
Practically invented jazz accordion, or jazz on the accordion.
You could hear all the people in the arrangements, and all the musicians that are playing the arrangements come through. And I think it's meant to be that way. That's the way Art is. He's such a generous person, and so a lot of that shows through in the arrangements that he chooses.
I mean, I hope I can think as fast as he can think at 87.
That's just how I want to be when I grow up.
And he's helped tremendously in taking the fear out of jazz.
I think Art's music is timeless because Art is timeless.
Thank you very much. You all right? That was, what did we play? There's something in the key of F. Okay. Enough of these fast songs. I mean, all the young guys that are working with and want to play fast. I'd like to do a very pretty ballad. This is one of my favorite tunes, Laura.